crafty friends, and welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So if I had my phone over to the left a little bit, you would see all of the piles of scraps that I have on my table. I really want to start working with some of the scraps instead of making more scraps. So this is what I'm doing. I pulled out some scraps. I pulled out ribbon, fabric. So let me show you what I've started with so far. And I have all kinds of colors, so I'm doing different color schemes. I really love the green and orange and red. It's like a fall color. There's like pink and green, kind of like some spring colors. And then I love blue. I love blue and purple. And I had this kind of trim. I love this trim. I know it came in a bag of trims that I bought and forgot about. And I am so glad that I found it. I love this trim. So I have one like that, and I have one like this. And this makes me think of a boho theme. I don't know if I'll be doing anything boho. I don't know. Right now, I think anything goes with everything that I have laid out. So I showed you those, and I want to show you some of the things I'm working with. This is my little John Deere tin that I keep scraps in, and I go to when I just need something little. I love that. That actually has like little dragonflies on it. And then I have just all kinds of odds and ends there. I have all kinds of buttons. I have these because I'm doing a mermaid journal. I love these. I found these at Walmart, but I just love that color mixture. And then I have this little jar of all kinds of different buttons. So I have all kinds of different colors. Oh, believe me, that is not all of the buttons I have. I have a big sewing box with buttons. And I have a bag somewhere, and I can't find my bag, but I have a lot. So I have some of those laid to the side. So let me show you some of these colors that I have laid out. Some are just little pieces, some are bigger pieces. And you see a lot of blue because I love blues and purples. And then I got some other colors mixed in. I pulled out to try and find some other colors besides blue. And I have some pink, and maybe I can do like maybe just a pink scrap or cluster. But I know that everybody knows how to do clusters, and I wanted to do some clusters, like I said, just to get through some of my scraps and maybe make a dent in them. So I just thought I would turn on my camera and just have a play. So come along and have a play. I really like that. I love those, but I gotta find something other. I do want to break up the pink. Maybe I could put that under it. I love that little bit of trim, but that was all I got, was just a little piece of it. I hate to use it. And that's another problem I run into. I hoard my stash. Okay, I can do that, but I want another color, something different underneath it. Something that'll make it pop, I think. Just another piece of trim. It's just a little piece I got that I really like. So I got a lot of little pieces of trim. Oh, I love this green. I probably only like it in little pieces, though, because it's bright green. I wonder about that for a background. I love purple. And I had more purple. I can't believe I don't have more purple. But I got this because of my journal that I'm going to be making. I believe I showed you this in my last video for my mermaid journal using Fifi McLeod's kit. Maybe I'll try a piece of that. I do have some of that in littler pieces. Oh, yeah, you know I got to go with the purple. I can use the green in something else. Let's see. What side do I like? I like, it's kind of like, I don't even know if you would call these flowers. I guess they're flowers. They're kind of an abstract flower, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let me just build this one. Having to play building it up and see what I like together. Okay, this has got to be cut down. It's way too big. I can't tell anything without it being cut down. So I can get a better look. Let's see, I could do that. Put it on a diagonal. And I like to do that, mix up things and put them on different angles. I like that. And maybe do that. Now, I'm also sewing them. I know a lot of people will staple them, but my stapler's not very good, and I found like I can just sew on the trim, go through the trim, sew it on, and then it just gets everything it wants. Oh, and I also have flowers. I mean, look at that. Now, some of these are really big. That would just, you wouldn't see anything else if I put that on there. Here I was messing around with a heart. I really like that. I gotta use that somewhere. Let's see what else. Some of these are paper flowers. I'm not a big fan of those. Just depends. It depends on what color. You know, some certain colors in these paper ones look better. I love that. I love that flower. And this is what I should have got out before. I didn't think about these. Oh, now I'd like that. I think if it was in pink. I wonder if I can put one on there or not. Or maybe I can sew through it and then put a button. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the buttons. But I really like that, so I'm going to cut that. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that. Okay. Now I can see what it looks like. Just put them, like I said, different angles. That's a little too big. I'm going to cut that down. Let's see. Buttons. I was doing buttons. Oh, this one's totally going pink. All right, so I'm going to cut this off. I have just a little tiny piece of it, but I'm not wasting any of that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side. This is what this one's going to look like. I'm not going to sew them until I get several put together, and then I'll take them over to the sewing machine and I'll sew them, and then I'll come back and show you all of them after they've been sewn. But so that's our first one. Okay, I have to do my colors. My colors are purple and blue. Okay. And then again, since I'm doing this journal, I really want to do some, well, that'll work in a mermaid journal with those colors. I really like this. I think this is like an old shirt. I love this fabric. It might have been an old uniform, because I was a CNA for many years. And that got to be too hard. It's hard moving people and doing personal care. My knees got bad, but I'm enjoying having some time. I work part-time now, and I enjoy having the time to do my crafts. Okay, now I can find another piece to go underneath that. Let's see. I already used purple. Oh, this is a different purple. Oh, that'll look nice. Sorry about the TV. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my family just got home and came home and made all kinds of noise, turned on the TV. All right. I like that flower, and I wanted to get some of that flower. I don't want to cut it too small because that's going to be the bottom piece. I love this purple. This is my absolutely favorite shade of purple too. Okay. Yeah, you still don't see as much of that as I'd like, but you still see it. Let's see. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to put a purple button on that. I don't know if I have any purple buttons. Let's see what I have. I have pinks. I'm just looking for something small to put on the center of that. I'm looking over here. I just found a purple button. I could do that. So this will be this one. There's two. Sometimes you just know what you want, and sometimes having so much, sometimes you're overwhelmed, but you just have so much to play with. It's fun. Okay. That was the one that we did earlier, or I did earlier. Oh, this is something else I have. I have this. It's like cheesecloth. I think it is cheesecloth. And I tore some strips, and I have some stamps. Here I have a bird. And I got this pack of stamps I love. I'm missing some of them. I hate that. I think I'm missing... No, I got the key. Time watch. This says record. This one is beautiful. I don't know exactly what it says. I think it says with love. Yeah, with love and happiness. And then this one, I use that for like looking like a postage stamp. But anyhow, so I'm using this one and this one. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp up some of those. I think I'll use all three of these. Do 3 stamps and have them ready just in case. But this one is so pretty in the purple. This is wrinkled up. Let's see if I can... I think I'm just going to cut off the very end of this because it is wrinkled. I think I'm going to need new scissors. It's hard to get it started to cut. Okay. I love this purple. Oh, that is so pretty. I get confused at which way that is, but that looks, it's like the letters look upside down, but then the flower's straight up. So I know I got that right. Okay. I'm looking for something to, there we go. I like to get the ink off of my stamps before I put them away so they don't get on anything else. Oh, I love how that one turns out. I think it might be the first time I've actually used this stamp. I love that one. And the bird. I don't know if the bird will be small enough, but I'm going to try. Oh, it's so cute. I got to use it. Now to have all these stamps on this. Oh, time card. Might have to decorate that up and use that for something. Okay, set that to the side. I might just do that. Okay. Let me go ahead and cut those. Like I said, I can't get the scissors to start cutting. There we go. Gives it takes a few minutes, but I have to push it all the way to get it to cut. Okay, and get the little bird. I'm using the bird. It should work. I cut the extra off. So I have those as an option. Let's see, I have this ribbon or trim. I love this trim. You guys have probably seen me use this. I love this trim. I have this and I have one in white. And then I have a thicker one. It's just like this, but it's all pink. And pink. Yes. And this was a pink bag of stuff that I bought. Now here's my pink trim. The flowers are bigger. Bigger and wider. Isn't that so cute? Ooh, that gives me an idea. I'm cutting out flowers. That'll be really nice on a cluster. Glad I thought about pulling them out. Okay. There we go. Let me maybe cut some of these little ones out. So I got those two big ones. Whoop. I had it almost cut. There we go. And okay, so I'm gonna set that to the side. And this bag has some beautiful trim. There's that one. I love this one. I think I have some of that laid out. That's what this one has on it. Okay. And it's bright pink. That's like fuchsia. All right. Where do I want to start? Let's see. This is a different shade. I think this was another one that was a shirt or a uniform. Look at this. I only have this one piece of this left. I might use that in my journal, even though it's mermaids. I was just thinking. Oh, this one's pretty. I like this one. Now, I think I know that this was a shirt. I'm not a CNA anymore, so I can use my old uniforms. I like that because they have great patterns on their on uniforms. You know what? I ought to put a green in this. Oh, look at this. I'm going to use that. Isn't that perfect for a mermaid journal? Okay. Green. Oh, I wish I had a bigger piece of that green. That would be perfect. As a matter of fact, let me look for that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't find a piece of what I was looking for, but I found this. I have all kinds of shades of green, and this is a boho piece that I got. I got a bunch of boho fabric from Selena at Amore Fabriques. She's got beautiful fabrics. Check her out if you like boho, if you haven't checked her out yet. Okay, so I love this green. I just think it goes really well with this. I picked out some other greens and it was like, whoa, that didn't go together. It's like a lime green. Oh, here's the other piece of green that I had over here earlier. See what I mean? The lime green just does not go with this. Oh. always got to come back to the purple. So do I want to do purple? Let me cut off a little piece of the purple and decide. Tear that one off. Let's see, I have this and this. Tear me a piece of this off. Oh, I have it. I know what I want to do. Now I'm going to be doing a bunch of these, like I said, for the journal. I got this one. Let's see. Cut off a piece of this one. Nice. Okay. Gotta make sure they're long enough. I got to have this. To me, this looks like aqua. It looks like waves. Let me see. Let me trim this down because there's a little bit of a wrinkle folding back. Okay. Ah. Can't tear it. It was not long. It's too short. That's what it is. And like it's too skinny, if not, you know what I mean. And I can't pull it. Ah, there we go. Oh, those colors together are so pretty to me. Okay. Oh, those were sewed together. I don't think these go together. Well, something that my sister gave me because she gave me a lot of her scraps from her quilting. Okay, I'm looking through some stuff. Oh, look at this. You got to see this. I got this especially for the mermaid journal. Oh, I'm going to put some on here because this one will probably go on that journal. So I can find the end. Oh my gosh. I think there's like, I think it's a yard, but it sure looks like a lot. I have this as well. But I don't want to cover up everything I just laid down, but that is perfect for the sea theme. Let's see. Then I got this one. I'm just having a play, seeing what I want to put on this. And I might put both this ribbon and a little bit of this ribbon. So I think I'm going to cut off a little piece of each. I didn't want that to be too long. That doesn't need to be too long either. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about using this. Oh my gosh, now I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. I was going to use that. Okay. I think I'm using that in a different journal. Don't know that I'm even going to use the purple now. I have this laid aside. I will do something with these as well. Okay. And then put that across there. Oh, I think that's going to have to be glued on. And see, I think that'll be good enough by itself. Okay. Now I think I'll do one more, and that should be enough for now. Like I said, I'm just doing this for fun. And now my family's home, so I'm going to go out there, spend some time with them. Okay, let's see. I have the rest of this. I can put that here and here. But now I need another piece underneath. But I love that. Okay, this is one that I had done earlier. I'll put that over here as well. And there's the other one. Okay. Okay, what color? Oh my gosh. I have so much. What do I want? Oh, I'm going to show you this as well. I got this for the journal. Perfect aqua teal color. I'm going to get busy with that soon. I just have to wait on some books because the fabric that I have, I found some new fabric today, and it's the fabric that I want along with the other fabric that I already have, but I'm gonna put it, it's a big square that I want to use, so I'm waiting for some new books to come in. Oh, I found this. What about this? Well, you don't get to see the butterfly, but regardless, I don't think whatever you see, whatever's on the bottom, you're not going to see anyway. So I think I'm going to cut a square of this out. See. I'm going to go this way. That way I'll still have butterflies left. I could do that right there, and oh, I was about to put a flower on it, and I'm like, well, that would just ruin that. Yeah. This is something I saw while I was looking for the green fabric. I have had a yard of this. I love flowers, and I guess all I have left of that. Ooh, let's see. There's one of my pink flowers. I might use the other one. Oh, that's pretty. A little one like that. Let's see, and I also had this. Let's see, which do I like more? You know, I think it's gonna go with that. Because if I use that, I feel like it needs something else. So if I go like this, I think it feels more finished. So I'll go with 2 of these. All right, let's see. So I have this one. I have this one. Those 2. I have this one. I need to arrange that again. Got a little pushed around. Okay, then I have this one. Now I wonder, I have that, and I have this. You know, I'm wondering if that's going to stay down when I glue it. But I feel like it needs something else. Like, I don't know, maybe a flower or something little. Let me see my flowers. Did they get buried? Ooh, there they are. I love that flower. I wish I had small ones. Okay, let's see. I think, see, it's got those flowers. Maybe a button, because it's already got flowers. Okay, now if I get a button, I don't know, just like a white or something to make it pop. Oh, or dark blue. Oh, that's black. No, not black. Oh, come on. I saw a pink one there. Okay. Give me a moment. I want to find this pink one, and then I'm going to sew these. So I'm going to stop so I can get these sewn on and glue the buttons on and everything. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got everything sewed. Now this one, I found a beautiful green button. I love this shade of green, and that'll be really nice in a ocean themed journal. So I'll have that one and this one. And this one, I don't remember what I was going to put on it. Whatever the piece was I was going to put on that has disappeared. So I found 2 new buttons. I'm just going to glue those on. I wanted to show you the buttons. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm thinking maybe it was another piece of lace or something. Anyway, it slipped my mind, but this is pretty too. So I started to put just the pink on, and then I thought, well, there's nothing wrong with putting on 2 that match the colors. It's slipping out of my hand. I glue on my fingers and it's trying to slip, not stick. Okay, and I'll just put that right there on the center. So we got those 4 done. And then I have the ones that I made earlier. So let me lay these all out so you can have a look. So I hope you guys will go through your scraps, because all crafters have scraps if you're anything like me, and you cut up more and you make more scraps because of your projects. So I wanted to start going through what I have, and maybe I'll do a series of doing things with scraps and things that I have on hand so I can get through some stuff. Well, I hope you guys will hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can see more videos to come. If we do a series, that'll be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Thanks, and bye for now.